Yeah.
I mean, it had to get worse ratings, for God's sakes, because, Nope. 73%. Right there, people, tells you all you need to know about Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Right? In the ass.
In the ass.
Boom.
Just go into any movie with open mind. And if you like it, fuck it, like it.
Yeah.
Who cares what people think? There's movies I like that people don't like.
Yeah, well, you can't really tell it to the studios, though, because in the end, they want to make money off
I understand. But you know what? To be honest with you, Suicide Squad is going to make a bank. They're going to, even the first weekend.
Yeah, I was going to say, at least on opening weekend.
They're projected to make $100 million the first weekend. So they'll be all right. They'll be fine. I mean, are they going to make $1 billion? No, they're not going to make $1 billion. But they'll make money back.
Yeah.
Do well overseas and stuff.
Right.
But
and if they don't, well,
they'll make something else.
Yeah.
You know what? They're not going to just kill DC's movie universe.
Right.
Even though they should on certain ones.
Yeah. I was thinking about this while I was training, before you got here and shit like that. And I know it's the Dark Knight series ain't. Is that directly DC considered DC cinema universe or not?
The cartoon ones?
No. The ones with Christian Bale.
Yeah, they're DC.
No, but I mean, is it considered direct DC cinema universe, or is that you get what I'm getting at?
Oh, it's not part of the new universe.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
it was its own universe.
Yeah, they should just continue doing that and fuck all the other comic books.
Yeah.
My opinion, because really I don't even like DC all that much. Outside of a few characters, that's part of the reason why I never got into it. Which I probably should give it more chance, maybe read some. But when they have the poster boy of Superman,
yeah, fuck you,
fuck DC. Yeah, they should just stop and just be you know what, Batman takes out everybody again, because Batman reigns supreme.
Well, those movies were fucking great.
Yeah,
I mean, the first one, Batman Begins, was kind of a little rough to get through.
Right.
But it's a setup movie, so you understand it. And then you get to the second movie, and that movie just Dark Knight fucking just poof.
I like that. You know what? As time has gone on, to be honest, I like the last one more than I do Dark Knight. Dark Knight. Yeah, I like Dark Knight Rises more than Dark Knight. To be honest, I mean, at first it was I like Dark Knight more than Dark Knight.
Yeah,
Rises.
Everyone says that. Yeah.
But after a little bit. I actually like the last one a lot better.
Yeah. You like the guy that played Bane? You thought that was pretty good?
It wasn't so... I mean, what's it called? And in some sense, I mean, yeah, no, because, even with Batman and stuff, there's some things that I don't know. Because, like I said, I never really sat down and,
But you remember from, the animated series, right?
Yeah. But, I mean, from
just
the...
kind of go off that.
Well, they changed... They had to change... They changed them up anyway, because from what I gathered from the animated series, and even in the actual comic books, basically Bane was on roids.
Pretty much, yeah. It was Venom.
Yeah.
Venom stuff.
Yeah. But I mean, no, I just like the story as a whole, how they depicted it and everything. I mean, I like Tom Hardy's performance and stuff like that. I like, again, honestly, I like Christian Bale as Batman.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he brought a very, in my eyes, of what Batman kind of is and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I thought he portrayed Batman really well, which is a really, in some sense, I don't know. In my eyes, you can say Batman's kind of a cold character.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, really
emotionless almost.
Well, I mean, really, think about it.
He's traumatized.
Yeah, absolutely. It's since 8 or 9 years old, or 10 years old maybe when it happened. Yeah, and he's never gotten over that.
Yeah, and he's fucked them all up and stuff like that. And I thought he brought out that torment really well and shit like that. And how he did the whole double character and shit like that. I mean, that's the one thing where it's there's been a couple other Batmans, and what was the I forgot the first Batman that came out in the 80s.
Oh, Michael Keaton?
Yeah, Michael Keaton. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that say Michael Keaton was the best Batman so far and stuff like that, and he wasn't bad. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But honestly, in my opinion, I think Christian Bale was the best one.
Yeah.
It's because he brought that emotion out. You saw it in his fucking face. And
I think a lot of it also is because if you grew up, if you grew up in the 80s, 90s, that was your Batman was, Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
And then, it was Val Kilmer for a movie, and then fucking George Clooney. And then George Clooney, it wasn't really George Clooney's fault, it was whoever wrote the script for Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
And the director kind of killed that.
Gay joke.
Yeah. Bat nipples and bat ass. We don't need to see a bat fucking credit card.
Right.
We don't need to see that shit. That's fucking stupid.
Like, yeah, because what's it called? Like, because he mentioned Batman and Robin. And now I'm like, he mentioned like how when every time they put the bat suits on, like, they zoomed in on all their asses.
I know.
Like, yeah, look at that ass.
No. And then, that killed it. I mean, that killed, honestly, that killed comic movies for a while.
Yeah.
The next movie that came out was Blade.
At that time, Hollywood didn't take comic book movies seriously anyway.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like, really think about it, like, how many comic book movies during that time did good? Even did decent?
Well,
a lot of them did.
Batman.
Oh, well,
yeah,
a lot of
yeah. That's it. Yeah.
No, I mean, Crow did all right.
Well, yeah.
But I mean,
but
like I said, there was far few in between.
Let me ask you this: was Crow as big as it was because of Brandon Lee's death, or was it because the movie itself?
I think what's it called? The movie itself was actually good anyway.
Oh yeah, the movie's fucking awesome.
What got the attention was like
his death.
It was his death. Hey, this is gonna be Brandon Lee's last movie because unfortunately he died during the movie. So I think that's what got a lot of attention because the movie itself was actually good anyway.
Oh, absolutely.
But I think what got people to actually watch it was unfortunately Brandon Lee dying.
Yeah.
Because if Brandon Lee hadn't died, it probably would have just found Afterlife and and VHS release and shit.
Yeah.
Like so many other movies during that time and stuff that kind of went along that genre and shit.
And then he could have made a sequel to Showdown in Little Tokyo.
I know, right?
Lift off Ledring. Then we can hear that line again.
I forgot exactly how the line was. I heard the line you're talking about. Like, that's a big dick or some shit like that.
Was it? By the way, you have the biggest dick I've ever seen. Why, thank you.
I'm Dolph Lundgren. If he dies. But now I'm like thinking about like the comic book movies that did okay during that time.
Well, you see, technically Turtles are
Batman Returns. Yeah, technically Turtles. Even though like Turtles like became a movie because of the popularity of the cartoon, not so much the comic book.
Yeah.
But when they made the first movie, they aimed it, they imaged it more toward the comic book than the actual cartoon. But you can still count Turtles in there anyway. Blade, even though that was a little bit later on in the 90s.
Well, Blade actually saved comic book movies.
Yeah.
Because, that's what the next movie that came out after Batman and Robin. And that did decent enough. They said, let's make a second one.
Yeah.
And I still think the second one's best of all three.
The first and second one are good.
Oh, third one's shit, though.
Yeah.
Like, the best part of, like, this third one, I remember when we saw it in theater, was, like, where he's in the police station. And you're like, who's the president? An asshole.
Oh, yeah. I hated the third one, man.
I did, too.
Because, like, what was it called? The director. Where he was like, I thought the only thing Blade was missing was comedy. No!
Blade is not a serious it's not a comedic character.
Yeah. He doesn't need comedy. Like, shit should be funny only because it was an accident.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah. Like, no.
Weren't you and Randy talking about that anyway? Like, that's what, like, the DC movies are trying to do kind of anyway. They're trying to, like, fucking bring comedy into the book.
Yeah,
they're and shit.
They're, because of the fact that Batman vs. Superman did as horrible... Well, it didn't do horrible. Let me rephrase this. It didn't do as well as they thought it was going to. They thought it was going to make over... They thought it could have gone close to $2 billion.
Yeah.
Kind of like what Star Wars did. Their newer Star Wars, maybe. Since it didn't do as well as they projected and it got such bad reviews, this one deservedly so. Bless you.
Thank you.
they told Zack Snyder's like, look, dude, we can't keep going your route because it's not working. It's not, you know, your movies are way too serious. No one's getting them. We need to do something different. You know, we need to inject some type of humor or something into them. You know, so it livens it up a little bit.
You know, but like from the clips I saw, I felt like they were trying to do that anyway with fucking who they had as Lex Luthor.
Well, yeah, but like he wasn't funny. You know what I mean? Like you can be trying to have humor in it and be funny.
Yeah.
And you can try to put humor in it and just be fucking stupid, and that's what it was. It's just stupid.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So I just felt like that's what they're trying to do now. Like I don't know if you haven't seen the previews for the Justice League that they released at Comic-Con. No. You could tell this is where they're going because it has a little bit more humor. Like there's a part where Ben Affleck is like in this like sea town, like up in like the like a either it's in winter time or if it's in a place like where it's cold year round.
Yeah.
And he's just like, you know, he's talking to this guy and he turns around and ends up being Aquaman. And you know,
Aquaman's holding the dildo.
Yeah. You know, and like I said, I think the guy that plays Aquaman is going to nail it.
Yeah.
Jason Momoa. I think he's still going to do really good.
What's
he might
his name?
be Jason Momoa.
It sounds made up.
It's not, I promise you. I think he's going to do good. But, like, pretty much he's trying to get Aquaman to join the team.
Yeah.
And then it goes to another scene where Ben Affleck and the girl that plays Wonder Woman are sitting at a computer, and she's like, is he going to join us? He's like, maybe, maybe not. And she's like,
well, he updated
more maybe or more maybe not. Excuse me. And he goes, more maybe not. And she goes, he said no? He goes, he said no. And like the clips I was seeing, like people are like, ah! It's like, guys, it wasn't that fucking funny.
Right.
You know? And like there's this part like where he meets Flash, and like the Flash is supposed to be kind of funny.
I already hate this movie.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Like if the guy that plays Flash on the TV series is good,
yeah, because
they take it serious, but they don't take it way too serious. It's really good mixture.
Yeah.
So it actually works. And I mean, the Flash really isn't like I don't ever consider Flash like a main character. I always consider him like a second, like a supporting character.
Yeah.
Anything. They do a very good job of making him the main character, but you can tell like any minute now, if someone come in, he would be second fiddle.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like, hi guys, I'm
Flash. Like if for some reason Superman showed up on the Flash, you knew Superman's going to be the main person at that point.
Yeah.
You know, Flash would be like, okay, well,
Mama's here.
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
Hello.
Mama's donkey. Flash is Mexican. No, I mean like I don't know what I was gonna say now. I should probably stop doing that. How would I stop doing that?
I don't know.
Maybe not getting hit in the head so much. Nah, ain't gonna happen.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say that ain't gonna happen. Yeah. No, I don't know what I was gonna say, but like, I mean, my whole depiction from what I understood about the DC comic book emotions, anyway, most of the comic books are more serious and kind of depressing at times.
Oh yeah,
darker, like gothic kind of deal, you know.
I consider even the comics a lot darker. I mean, there's some characters saying, like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know too much about DC.
Let's see. What's the one?
You know, like what's it called? I heard like from one person when they were like, "Yeah, we're Marvel's not." I'm like, dude, you haven't really read all of Marvel's comics now.
No, God no. I mean, Marvel has
fucked
some
up really dark ass comic. Yeah, comic books in general, man. People don't really realize there's some, some dark ass fucked up stories in there.
Yeah, and I'm not an expert on like DC or Marvel by any means. I know a little bit, you know, from what I know. But I mean, I know like there's Dead Man, if I remember that's his name. I think that's his name. He's like a ghost type guy. He's DC. The only thing I remember him from was from like the cartoon series Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah.
I don't really know too much about his background. There's the Question. He's just a guy that has like a mask on, like a almost like a ski mask type.
Yeah,
thing.
I'm aware of him. I
Yeah.
don't know anything about him, but I know who he is.
He doesn't trust anybody.
Yeah.